about being a member of the Information Society? That's a difficult question because I didn't know we were in the Information Society.
to my channel. So today I have set up a Webster's Pages personal rings. So I kind of filmed the beginning parts of me setting this up, or kind of like decorating it a little bit. So the reason why I decided to go with a personal rings right now, even after I said that I have not been into rings for a little bit, was because we got some unexpected news about a week ago, and that caused us to have to book a flight home to the States. So during the time while we are there, because we are going to be there for about a month, I didn't want to worry about setting up daily pages. I didn't want to worry about drawing out anything or anything like that. So for this trip, I thought that it would be beneficial to take a ring bound planner, compress everything into one system, and yeah, so that's why I kind of set up a personal rings. So I didn't even bother I didn't even bother with setting up the A6 for November, because by the time we get back, November will literally be just about over. So I will be leaving my A6TN here and probably picking it back up for the next month. So what I have here, like I said, is a Webster's Pages personal planner. Now, I already own a Webster's Pages personal, and this, just making sure that I'm covering up some sensitive information I have in the pocket. This is the planner that I already had. I've shown this a few times. It's been in a couple of different setups. I decided to get another one because you know how you just feel uninspired? I was uninspired by all of the ring bound systems that I have. So that's what kind of persuaded me to get a new one. No, I didn't necessarily need one, but I wanted one, so I got one. So she is super chunky. If you know, then you know I chunk out every book that I get, but she's chunky in a good way. So let's open her up and see what's in here. So like I said, I have set this up for the month of November, although I have months in here leading into the new year, because I don't know if I'll like it following, December, or following November. I don't know if I'll like it past this coming month. So I just wanted to set it up and see how I like using it for that duration. So first things first, in the pockets, all I have, and I really hate when people do this in their videos because I could really care less about the deco. I am drawn to like what you're using, like the inserts and stuff, but I know someone's probably gonna ask, and if not, then I'll just let you know really quick that all of the stickers in the pocket are Sweet Kawaii Designs. I usually don't stuff my pockets with stickers, but like I said, since we are going to be gone for a month, I decided to bring stickers that I could use with me. I'm also going to bring a couple other stickers, but I'm not going to stuff them in here. Secondly is I laminated my monthly sticker. I get these every month with the Sweet Kawaii Design. I didn't even bother taking off the sticker paper. I just went ahead and laminated it. And then this little hello vellum in here is part of the little vellum piece that went over the binder when I first got it. And then I have a bunch of these little decorative elements. Let's see, I have a whole like scrapbooking nature theme book, and it just has like a bunch of different die cuts and stuff. So that's pretty much where I got it from. Like, these are journaling cards, and my intentions is to write on them with Sharpie and then just erase it with like alcohol. But anywho, they're journaling cards, and then I just picked whichever one I liked for the moment, and stuck one in there because I didn't know how I was gonna, like decorate this. So yeah. And I keep all of my little deco stuff now in here. So I've been getting into deco a little bit. So this is just a little pine cone to go with the nature theme, and it just sits in there. Dashboard, clear dashboard that came with the planner. And like I said, she's chunky. This is a vellum that also came with the dash or the planner. It just says you are perfect. And I just kind of clipped it together with the floral paper that was underneath it, which also has like my phone number and stuff on the back. I laminated that and then I clipped it all together, and then it's also clipped to a couple of phone number sheets. Like I said, she's chunky. And then this little sheet here, this came with the planner. If you've ever seen the flip of the Webster's Pages planners, then this will be like no surprise to you, but it's a day in a life, and it's literally like the bullet journal style monthly layout. So you have your whole month, and then on the back of it, here, I'll just show you this one since it's so chunky. On the back of it, you have like a project section where you can sketch a project. And then you have 3 little lines where you can write who said what. I thought that was cute because since we're going home to spend time with family, I can write those memories down, and then I can also write like dates in here, like the month, day, and year. Remember this, so if I want to journal about it, I can. I intend to use these for gratitude, so I just have 2, but it actually came with more than this, but I have 2 in here. I have a yearly overview for 2021. Like I said, I don't know if I'll like using this prior to after November, but I wanted to set it up in case I did. And then I have all of the monthlies in here. So I decided to shop my stash. So I use, if you are like an OG and you followed me from like I've actually had my channel since 2010, to be honest, but I didn't really start posting again until like last year. So if you followed me since last year, then this will look very familiar. I used them in like the middle of this year also, but they're the Le Bon's inserts. So I decided to shop my stash, save money. These were undated, and I just decided to use them. Originally, I had said I don't like the cream colored paper, but I have to tell you that with the mustard colored binder and the salmon kind of insert, with all the decorations going together, this is beautiful. And yeah, I'm like so happy I didn't spend money on inserts because I literally have 2 years worth of these inserts. So I have all the monthlies together. After the monthlies, I have this little section, which is just like to-dos, and it's just broken down to like your to-do list up at the top, any goals that you might have for the month, and then you can just circle which month that you're in. And then you can do like, if you have any projects or anything like that, you can write them here and then their due dates. I am planning to use this for classes because we will be gone and my class unfortunately will still be going. So I'll have to figure out how to compress everything, and this was how I figured out how to compress it. Originally, I was just going to use some grid paper, which is this. I was just going to use some grid paper and just kind of bullet journal out what I needed to do. But since this was like a perfect layout for me for that, I just used the inserts that came with the planner. And then I have a couple of those sheets. On the back of them, they have like little meal planning sheets. I'm still tracking my food, so that won't stop. I'll still be tracking things that I eat. I'll tell you about that in a second, but this has a menu on the back and then a shopping list that you can create for it. So if you want to do this for like the month, you can definitely do that. I'll just say that while we're out, I'll definitely be utilizing this a lot, because I cannot afford to fall off track, especially when I've, been doing everything that I need to do to stay on track. So that's that. Pretty little paper here. All of the decorative paper came with the binder, and like I said, I didn't want to buy anything. I didn't want to spend too much time setting up anything, so I'm strictly just using what I have and what came with the binder. So it came with some decorative paper. I don't know if it was meant to be note paper, but it looked more decorative, and of course I didn't want to write on it, so I just left it as is. I have some grid paper just for like miscellaneous notes, anything like that. I have another piece of decorative paper. This is actually my favorite paper in this whole pack. More decorative paper. On that, I just have a little teardrop clip, which is clipped to this little birdie. Again, it was out of that little nature paper pack that I have. I just laminated this one and then stuck it on there because I thought the two went perfectly together, since this was already like a yellowy greenish type of bird, and then this kind of matched it. I actually had one of these pockets already. I had this pocket with Filofax. I took the Filofax one out though because it's like real soft, because it was with the soft domino. So that one was really soft, but this one is a little bit sturdier. So what I did is I put this one in here and then just stuffed it with the remaining of the Sweet Kawaii Design stickers. And then this would go into the weeklies with notes. So I have to say that I have a lot of weeklies in here, probably enough for the entire year of 2021. No, I don't need all of them, but again, like I said, if I decide to stick with this, along with other things, of course, that I have set up for the new year, then this is already good to go. Like, I don't have to change anything except for like the deco, and I'm not worried about that. But anywho, it's set up, it's ready to go. So what I did is I kind of just, put like minimal deco on it, put the dates in there, and decorated everything for the remaining 4 weeks. So I won't show everything, but I'll definitely be showing like stuff as time goes on. So here we are in the middle of the binder, more deco paper that came with the planner. And then after that, I have these project sheets. These are project sheets that I showed in previous videos. I use them, I don't use them, I use them. It's like an on and off kind of relationship with these things, but I need these because, like I said, there was a couple of things that me and my husband were working on, and these will actually come in handy for these upcoming months. After that, I have just like a clear dashboard. All the little clear dashboards came with the planner. I thought that was cool because I usually just make my own with laminate, but I didn't have to make any because they came with the planner. So that's that. More deco paper. After that, I have some appointment sheets, just a couple in here, enough to schedule out appointments. I know that I can't go to appointments while we are away, but I am planning on going to the dentist while we're there. To me, it's just a lot easier to go to my home dentist versus like the dentist here in Germany, because I don't really it's not easy getting in on base, and a lot of people don't recommend on base, and then a lot of the dentists here you don't really know. So I'm just gonna do like our home dental when we go home. And so I'm going to take this with me. And also next week I start my nutrition program for weight loss. And so I know that those are check-ins every week and weigh-ins every week. And since I'll be gone, there'll most likely be virtual meetings. So I'll keep track of that in here. More deco paper. Then a little bookmark thing, week daily thing that came with the binder. And then I just have a couple of grid sheets. Well, it's actually a few grid sheets in here. This is actually thick paper, so although it looks like a lot, it's not really that much. But I have some grid sheets in here, and I intend to use these for daily use. I don't have enough for the year, and I don't have enough for like maybe a whole 2 months, but it's definitely just enough for me to schedule out things or need be purposes. More deco paper, and then note paper, and I don't need to go over that because it's just note paper. After that, she getting tight, y'all. After that, I have these card slot holders. So originally when I put these in here, I was thinking to myself to put in like my debit and credit cards, but I don't think I'll do that. So what they'll be used for is probably just business cards. Yeah, I'll just probably put business cards and put people's cards for like the doctors and stuff. I'll probably slide those in here before we leave. I do have quite a few of them like in other places, but I'll probably slide them in here just so that I have them. If I need to contact them, I have that information. These are phone, this is like a phone book type of section. I haven't filled it out because I wanted to show you guys, but this is just some more phone numbers. I'm gonna end up putting like passwords and phone numbers and stuff in here. And then I just have a page lifter. And then what I have in the back is one of the stologies. So I now have a total of 4 stologies, 2 that I had set up or that I intend to use for like the year of 2021, along with the Midori MD. Those are an A6 size as well. And then I had 2 that I had previously ordered before those that I showed in a recent video. So since I don't need 4 stologies for the whole entire year of 2021, I'm going to migrate my health and wellness journal into this. My health and wellness journal that I have now in my A6 is almost finished anyway, so I'd have to set up a new one in less than like a month anyway. So I decided that I just put everything in here moving forward for the month of November. I am not big on decorating notebooks that much. You guys have seen my bullet journal. I'm very minimal with like my decorations. So really all I did was kind of did the same thing that I did to my A5 bullet journal. Tip this little laminated sheet in. I laminated these things in here, just assembled them and laminated it and put it in the front. I don't mind looking at the gray. And then I just have the Sweet Kawaii Design bookmark, and I didn't do a good job laminating this time around because I got like the laminating glue all over it and it just doesn't look like it usually does, but it is what it is. It will still serve its purpose and it will still be used. So it's just in here until it needs to be used for something. But yeah, that is my whole entire little planner, whatever. That's the whole setup for the month of November. I know that I'm early, but next month I won't even have time to sit down and do all of this with you. So I thought that I would just share it today and get it over with. So let me know if you like it. Let me know if you have any questions. If you like the video, please give me a big thumbs up. As always, guys, I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next. Bye.